All right, guys, we are back with the fifth episode, or not episode. We're back with Life is Strange Double Exposure number 5 on the channel. So I think we just started chapter 3, so let's jump right back in. There we are, perfect. I'm jumping right back into chapter 3. You fell asleep, right? Looking at the photo.
Oh, how is it already morning? This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something. No matter what that photo of me suggests. Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught?
I mean, I doubt it.
Or is this another doppelganger?
I'm thinking it's a doppelganger. Shapeshifter. I mean, you have powers, so why is it that much hard to believe that someone else has powers?
No matter what that photo of me suggests. There's restraining order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough. Before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled, and I still don't know why. But
Was living world.
that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense. And I would never hurt Safi. Not on purpose.
Exactly.
That
Somebody else
isn't
did it.
me. It can't be. Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
I think we just went object by object. There's nothing else here. Oh wait, refill coffee.
Coffee. Coffee is friend. Get coffee now.
Yes.
No matter how much I stare at you, you refuse to make sense. Moses?
It's probably Detective Alderman, knowing that you just left that picture on the counter.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
Right?
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Go fuck yourself. Arcadia Bay has nothing to do with Safi.
Ooh, there it is. Touched a nerve? I knew I'd find one if I kept poking around.
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Yeah, because you told me to leave.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
You know, I kind of want to go back to the last checkpoint and see what I do, what happens if we don't get mad at him there. I didn't want to get mad at him. I just wanted to tell him that. Oh shit! I started back from the beginning. Anyway, I just wanted to tell him that Arcadia Bay had nothing to do with that. So we're gonna try that route. Because also we just saw right there from the end that he saw the picture in that route. I don't know if he will if I go the other route. Don't let him get on her nerves. He probably sees it either way. I'll be honest with you. If the chat goes about the same way, I'm probably going to pause and go back and do the original choice just because this game goes off of choices.
Oh, how is it already morning?
Let me look at all this shit again.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night. Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time.
Come on.
I've gotta be missing something.
Yeah. We're missing a lot. Alright, I'm gonna get us back up there with Alderman. BRB. Alright, we're back.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
The photo.
You didn't wait for an
If
answer,
he
so
sees
sure.
that,
I have some questions for you.
of course, I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation. There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Go
ahead.
and ask.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
It worked.
Yes?
A beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a whole town wiped out by a freak storm. What do you think, Miss Caulfield? Are you the one who's unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
Basically the same thing.
What the fuck happened to
But I
the
didn't get- I
telescope,
didn't let him
Maxine?
hit our nerve.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Like
All
I
right,
said before, which
enough.
would make sense since he told us to leave.
We're not getting anywhere. This case has been abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now. Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
No, this guy thinks he's all that in a bag of chips.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max.
Yeah, I mean, she
Stupid,
really had like about
stupid.
1,000 chances to take that without him seeing, and she just
The
didn't
hell
do
do
it.
I do now? None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken. Maybe I still could.
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. No. Feels good. Final.
Safi.
It's here too.
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Safi, wait! Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max!
Tell me how to stop this! What do I have to do?
Pull the trigger!
That really was the fuck?
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
She can still go back in time. But it didn't change nothing. It didn't change nothing.
Come on. If I can just... Fuck! Moses, you were right. I don't know how,
I don't.
but you were. I have to tell him. Everything.
Though, yes. I mean, wait. I'll give you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine. Thank you. Okay.
Moses is waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
My go-to flirt game is simple. 1, compare hand sizes. Hands are hot. 2, hold hands. 3, hand holding plus dancing equals grounding. Bitch, ain't nobody falling for that. I think it's you. It's them tattoos because you really don't know what you doing out there, chair. I'm not ever in agrees with you. Okay. Wasn't there a text message from her?
This is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
Guess we'll just sit here and wait. Or Safi died. Oh no, she sits beside of it.
You stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend.
She was your best friend, too.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Nah, we're gonna wait here forever. He ain't gonna come. Anyone else notice the owl didn't have no footprints in that snow? And the benches next to the one where Sophie died had snow piled up on them, but hers didn't. Sorry, I got hiccups. My bad. It's gonna come, guys. It's gonna come. One second, guys. No, we ain't leaving, dude. Moses is gonna come. He has to. Well, maybe I have to leave. I don't know. I mean, I feel like he was gonna come. Oh, wow.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Which is right here, and he's watching me.
Now to see what Moses is up. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay. When I come back, will he still be doing that?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Oh, fuck, what did he say? Oh, shit, I don't remember what he said. I'm gonna go back. You guys. Alright, we're back. Machine Angel Psychic Storm. That's what he said.
What did I do when you were away?
and then you said,
This one.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
To lead to what?
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
Yeah. Turns out when you try to change the past, you don't actually fix anything.
Sure. But what if the best way to fix things isn't changing your past, but rather changing your present?
How dare you bring logic to my pity party? The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night with a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss
One second.
Llewellyn Fayed's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it.
Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Really, dude?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Is he seeing the earlier version of himself here? Yes.
Watch out! Max, you have to let go! No!
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
The fuck?
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Interesting. Sounds like we're in the fab. It do indeedly do sound like we might be in the fab.
I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right. Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya. And while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
Oh,
Is that
right.
Safi's book?
The phone call that
Hey,
Safi was on that
Gwen.
night was her publisher telling her they weren't
Max.
gonna do nothing with the book.
No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Actually, I need to talk to you about Safi. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Safi's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
So I've been told.
And that's our whole deal. We're detectives.
Well then. No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Safi included.
That book meant the world to Safi. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Safi get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
The book was good, but what was in there?
Safi's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, and you said you would answer the question, so.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Maya Okada? Safi never mentioned the name.
She always did keep her cards close to her chest, didn't she? The two of them were like the creepy twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it was one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
How do I get my hands on a copy?
Probably like this. Open.
Gotcha. Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like, I don't know, being hit by a tidal wave.
Beneath my, a million miles beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child or a tumor or a rising beast within her. On the first page she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished she was drowned. The drowned always surfaced. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for parts, but her ghost remains whole. Floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out. Fluttering like birds shot down, the one that says take him for everything he's got and then some. So this is about someone.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's see what Yas...
Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable, and you can count on our support at the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can recommend a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. We'll go to the paper if we have to. Caledon Lit Department. You will be avenged. Okay, I can't exit here. I go back and then I exit.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Who's over here? Oh, this is Lucas's. Fuck him. Where he at? Can we go in there? Eh. This is... Wait, this is the dead world. We have to go back into the living world. I think there's a place up here. We gotta talk to living Yasmin. Living world Yasmin.
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon. Before Sophie died.
Oh, I can't even go in there. From here. Can I go around, or...?
Yasmin liked to get coffee here in the afternoon.
What?
Before Sophie died.
Okay, hold on. Let me go here and just, changing to the living world.
Yasmin's gotta be around here.
Oh, is she here in the quad? Or here, not the quad, the, whatever you call it, the fab. She is.
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions.
Can I get some, coffee myself? I can't. Are you shitting me? I want some coffee! Alright, whatever.
Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
One second, guys. I just made a mess. We back. Seen Sophie today.
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
I wanted to ask you about something. Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was canceled
because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
What?
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
Holy shit.
Everyone I've talked to says Safi and Maya were joined at the hip. You had to have known that.
Are you implying I'm lying?
I'm not implying anything, but I've seen Safi's manuscript. It's explicitly about what happened to Maya.
Oh, so you're an expert now on Safia's past. Never mind the context, the circumstance. Safia had nothing to do with what happened to Maya Okada. Whatever else may be true, that is the bottom line. What happened was messy and painful. You're Safia's friend. Surely you understand the need to protect her from rumors and gossip.
Safi's resilient. Shouldn't she decide if she wants protection?
Safi is my child. Whether she wants my protection or not, she will have it. Frankly, it shocks me you don't realize this. Vin understood immediately.
What does Vin have to do with this?
Obviously, you won't stop digging. So go ask him yourself.
Wow, I guess I should talk to Vin. He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, sport? You're just gonna walk past me without saying hello?
Oh, what a terrible mistake. Whatever shall I do?
I'm hurt, but I'm sure you can make it up to me.
I'll think of something. Anyway, hi, Amanda. What are you doing on campus?
Just going on a coffee run?
But your coffee's better at the Turtle. This one tastes like ass.
Enough about me. What are you doing here?
I work here.
No. I mean, I just saw you talking to President Fayyad. What were you talking about?
I was asking her about Safi and her relationship with a student named Maya Okada.
Oh. Why?
It's kind of a long story, but it's for something important.
Sky's always falling for you, isn't it?
You have no idea.
Well, I'll leave you to your something important. See you around, Tiger.
See you, Amanda.
He's probably in the admin building.
Hey, Vin.
Yasmin's out right now. Sorry to disappoint. Unless you're here for me. In which case, I'll do my best to be of service.
Do you talk like this to everyone who comes near Yasmin's office?
I've never met a pissed off board member I can't defang with a little eyebrow action.
Speaking of Yasmin, how did you end up in her good graces?
It's been so long I can't remember. She probably saw me in The Importance of Being Earnest my freshman year. Not to brag, but I was kind of a campus sensation as Algernon.
So, it had nothing to do with Maya Okada?
Wow. You know Maya's name. Am I supposed to collapse under the weight of that revelation?
You're supposed to talk to me like a human being about what happened with her.
What do you need me for, Super Sleuth? You're obviously capable of digging up ancient gossip on your own. Now, if you'll excuse me, Gwen's hearing completely scrambled Garuna's schedule.
No casual chat about Maya. Noted.
Dead World Diamond in the admin building.
Maybe other Vin will spill.
Where do Diamond be, though? Where do
I wanted
Diamond...
to talk to you about Abraxas and who should be
Don't mind us, Max. We were just finishing up.
Vin, Abraxas needs new blood.
You mean you need another line on your resume?
Hold up, can we talk? I just want to ask you about Maya.
Please. I can't handle the both of you. Trying to exploit my weak spots.
Did I just witness a failed crown snatching?
You gotta seize the opportunities when you can. And hey, it almost worked. Speaking of which, what's the deal with Maya? Isn't she the undergrad who died a while ago?
That's her? Why, do you know anything?
Just that Vin looks like he bit into a lemon anytime someone says her name.
So Maya makes Vin uncomfortable, huh? Let's find out why.
There's gonna be a debate at the beginning of next semester. A special little pissing match for Vin and me. Vin usually runs for Abraxas president unopposed. But if I had the right piece of dirt, I bet I could make him step down.
If I give her something juicy and then go to the other timeline, maybe I can listen in on Diamond confronting Vin?
What should I say? That should get.
Vin gave a statement where he said Maya had mental health problems. Which may have been true, but I think there's more. What I'm saying is, someone let Maya down. Really badly.
I don't get it. Were Maya and Vin friends or something?
I'm not sure, but they definitely knew each other.
And Vin gave a statement about her death. What a pompous little piece of shit.
Whatever he did, now's your chance to squeeze it out of him.
Damn. Okay, Machiavelli.
Can you do me a favor? Wait until I get out of here to bring this up with him.
You got it. I won't jeopardize your getaway.
This Vin's not going to tell me anything. Maybe the other one has looser lips. If I'm going to listen in on this conversation, I need to cross to the other side.
Wait, what? Port's living world then. Oh, where's he at? Where did he leave off at? Where's Vin?
Very palpable hit.
Vin is.
For Rio's side of the throne?
Where were you?
This isn't Vin. Is this?
How nice of you to finally return my phone calls, Desmond.
Are we in Dead World or Living World? Living. Oh, now we're in living. Okay, well, he's standing. Oh.
Can you let a man make a stale cup of coffee in peace?
No. Because here's the thing. I didn't want to bring this up before, but I know about the statement you made. About Maya. You told people she had mental health issues, but that wasn't the whole story, was it?
That's an extremely fucked up thing to bring up.
Nobody expects the head of Abraxas to be Mother Teresa, but they shouldn't be covering up details about someone's death.
Alright, fine. You wanna know what happened? After Maya died, Yasmin told me that if I stated on the record that Maya was troubled, she'd give me a job as her assistant.
Holy.
Why would anyone want to hear about what you had to say about Maya?
I don't know, Dinah, maybe because we were fucking friends? We met in one of Colmenaro's fiction classes and it clicked.
And you said that shit about her?
Shut up. You wanted a performance and now you're gonna kill her. I grew up without any money, okay? Most kids at Caledon don't get what that's like. And I'm not fucking stupid, okay? I'm not gonna make it as an actor. So yes, Yasmin promised me a stable, respectable job, health insurance. And I took it. And I cared about Maya. And it was a horrible thing to do. And I've regretted it ever since.
I don't have to bring that up in the debate.
There's not gonna be a debate. I'm dropping out of the race.
You're just gonna let me be the head of Abraxas? Like that?
It doesn't feel very good in the end, does it?
Vin met Maya in Lucas's class, and he also knows something about the cow skull through Sophie's windshield, which conveniently made Lucas look guilty. If I can pressure the other Vin, maybe he'll tell me what the hell is going on here.
Where's the, there it is. Fuck, where'd you go? You were just...
Say cheese, little guy.
You were just sitting right there, dude. Where did he go? Is he here?
Oh
In the
no!
library?
Somebody abandoned their boy.
Alright. The library. I don't actually see.
Keep up my shenanigans and they'll have to add Max Caulfield to the list.
Oh. We're in the dead world.
I didn't realize I needed cryptid erotica until just now.
I talked to him. Did you know?
No, what?
Why Vin lied in that statement.
No.
He was like hurt. But he did step down, so all hail President Diamond, I guess.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have told you something without thinking through the consequences.
I mean, I wasn't trying to stop you.
First act as president of Abraxas?
Breaking the news to the Vinians, I guess. Ugh. There's gonna be tears. See you around, Max.
But now we have talked to speak to Living World Vin about Maya. Oh, yeah. We were already there then. He walked off somewhere. He walked off. No, he's it was Dead World that was there. Okay, yep.
I know you're busy. Give me just a minute of your time.
This better be worth it.
Yasmin gave you this job as a favor, didn't she? For talking to a reporter who was writing about Maya's death?
Didn't your parents ever teach you to not bring up people's dead friends for no reason?
There is a reason. I promise.
Please, enlighten me.
It might not make a lot of sense, but I'm trying to help someone. And that means learning about Maya.
Maya's been dead for years now. She can't help you or anyone else.
Just go with me for a second, okay?
All right.
You said in your statement that Maya was troubled. But that wasn't true, was it? Vin, what really happened?
Ask Lucas Colmenero. It all started in his class. He has Maya's blood on his hands.
You're not saying Lucas...
Killed her? Not literally, but The man deserves every misfortune that befalls him.
That's why Safia hated him. Safia, Safia.
Like, for example, if Safi suspected him of tossing a cow skull through her windshield?
No more free secrets. I have a reputation to protect.
I guess I could reveal one of the other secrets I know.
You and Safi had a thing, didn't you?
One, information I already know isn't exactly thrilling. Two, I'm dying to know how you figured that one out. Because I'm confident it wasn't Safi.
I saw a photo on your phone.
Remind me not to underestimate you.
Alright. So was the cow skull you, or not?
Yes.
So, why?
I mean, you've seen a pissed off Safi before. She's like a force of nature. When I heard her book got squashed, I seized an opportunity to aim her at a deserving target.
So you were, what, protecting Gwen?
That's as much as you get. And now I really do have to get back to work. But, Caulfield, whatever the real reason is for you digging up old history, be respectful to Maya. She suffered enough while she was alive.
Of course.
You're kidding. How much? That's what I'm talking about. Ha ha. Compare us all you want. Only one Colmenero has a movie deal, and it's not Roberto. Samuel, I'm sorry. Can you please hold? Absolutely not. Out of my office, now.
But I
just shipped my son out of the country because of your little stunt. You think we're just gonna go back to being friends?
Admit it, Lucas. You have blood on your hands.
Whatever you think, you know, you'll never be able to prove it. Now get out!
What the fuck was that? I can't prove anything? Whatever happened to Maya, Lucas was definitely involved.
Excuse me.
Alright, let's see what I can find about Maya. Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came. That's probably his ex-wife. They look really happy here.
Let's open this drawer.
Looks like a fun read. I didn't know Lucas did fun.
What's this book?
Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly.
The Golden Moment, George Martinez. Mr. Coleman, it's been years and you probably don't remember me, but I was hoping you'd do me the honor of being the first one to read this. My publisher would go crazy for a blurb, but that's not what's important. You inspired me so much as an undergrad. I just want you to tell me your thoughts. Interesting.
World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself.
It's kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie, but you know. Oh, we can't check his computer, really. Espresso machine.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Is this the other world, Max, doing this?
How'd they get in here? Jesus, some of these items are priceless. I've got a lot on my plate. I don't need this right now. Where the hell's Yasmin? Where's security?
First Gwen's slashed tires, now Lucas's office? What's going on in his timeline?
Well, this is Dead World timeline.
Pretentious, shiny, and probably hasn't typed a word in years. Huh. The Shoals Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books.
Oh wait, what is...
Don't think I've
Landscape
ever
plan.
seen this sort of tree in the wild.
I think I have. Yes, I have actually.
These folders are all from this year. I doubt I'll find anything about Maya.
Look in one of the... Look in the bottom drawer. There we go.
That's a lot of junk. But maybe what I need is somewhere in there.
Alright. Well, let's start here with the fire.
Yasmin did one of these?
Campus on Krampus. Join us for the libations and board game 7 p.m. Krampus roast with guest of honor, Yasmin Fayyad. 8 p.m. Okay. Have you been naughty or nice?
Maybe he reads it for the articles.
I doubt that's it.
I didn't realize just how much Lucas's book has resonated with people.
Dear Professor Caminello, I am writing you that the Caledon Book Club is going to be reading Wilder Beast than these from the month of March. I read it last summer and absolutely fell in love with it. I think it's probably my favorite book now, and I wanted to share that experience with the rest of the group. Wildebeest than these means a lot to me, especially as a Latina. I don't get to see myself represented much in media, so Carolina's story is pretty near and dear to my heart. It would make my year if you came to the book club meeting on Tuesday, March 31st at 5 p.m. I was thinking you could be here while we discuss the book and maybe do a small reading for us. Excited to hear your reply. Valerie Cruz, Caledon Book Club president.
M.O. That could definitely be Maya Okada.
Can't believe the Lucas Colmenero wants to be my mentor. Going to bring in what I have so far tomorrow. I'm a little stuck on where to go next, so maybe you can help me brainstorm. Excited to see what you think. Thanks again, Emma.
Whoa, why were Lucas and Maya meeting so much? This can't be a repeat of what happened at my high school.
She met
One
on
time
the
was
6th.
far too many.
They met for an hour at the 6th. An hour on the 8th. So they met Monday and Wednesday and Friday for an hour. Monday, and then Monday for another hour. Wednesday they didn't meet, but Friday they met again for an hour. That's kind of interesting because this other one that we have here, Tony Peretta, was from 3 to 4:30. That's an hour and a half. All of his meetings with Maya are just an hour long. Now what is this? Green folder.
Of course, Lucas is the type of asshole that makes you buy his own book for class.
Instructor Lucas Caminero. Credits for required courses materials. Creative writing for the perspective fictionalist by Lucas Caminero. Projects plus major paper 60%. Quizzes 20%. Participation plus attendance 10%. Homework 10%. Plagiarism. Caledon University has a zero tolerance for plagiarism. If plagiarism is discovered, you will receive a 0 on the assignment and will have to report to President Fiat for further review. Consequences may include suspension or dismissal from the program. So we've looked at everything except the blue folder here.
Well, this at least confirms Maya took his class.
Enrolled students. Vin Lang, grade freshman. Sophie Lowell, freshman. Maya Okada, freshman. It does, in fact, do that. We've looked at everything here. Okay. So what else are we supposed to find in here? Is there anything else? Did I miss anything? I don't think that I missed anything. I'm pretty sure I searched everything, so let's just leave, right? Okay, wait a minute. We didn't find the information we needed, apparently. Anything else here? No, we already done that.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
What about on this? Examine.
The Scholes Award for Literary Excellence. They're handing out typewriters now for writing books? Seems like at least one student remembers Lucas fondly. That's probably his ex. World's okayest dad. Might be the first time Lucas didn't oversell himself. Poor devil. Banished to the hell from whence he came.
I'm not seeing what I'm missing here. What about here? We can't look at that. I've searched everything in here.
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
But why can I not do it?
Don't think I've ever seen this sort of tree in the wild.
I can't. I don't understand exactly.
Guess normal drip just doesn't cut it for Professor Colmenero.
Oh. This probably would help with some stuff. He gets off the phone call.
No way Lucas doesn't lock up his stuff. Which means there's probably a key.
There you go. Yeah, but where does he lock his stuff up at? Right there? Is that something? No, that looks more like an Easter egg. not there. Is this here? It's not. Interesting. He's on the phone right this second. We can't hear nothing he says. Then he walks over here and looks. And then turns around and looks that way. And then looks back over here. Interesting. Okay, so up here somewhere.
Poor devil, banished to the hell from whence he came.
But we've looked at everything. Where is everything at? Anything over here that's not over here? We're in the dead world, so what we're seeing now is the living world. There's a whole ass chair that's not here. That's his chair. It's supposed to be back there, but it's not. I'm assuming.
That's probably his ex-wife.
Wait a minute.
They look really happy
Are
here.
you shitting me? There's a picture on the back, but that picture apparently doesn't mean nothing. I mean, it's not. That's him and his son. What about on the bottom?
What a strange place to find a key. Must be significant.
Yeah, I would say it probably is. And it probably goes to a drawer on... Does it not go on a drawer? Wait, where does it go? Okay. Okay, obviously wouldn't be the mug. Not that. Oh, here.
Nope.
No, it doesn't go there. What? The typewriter. There we go. That's definitely what it unlocks.
That's not what I was expecting. Wait, 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet? I know this. Maya wrote this.
Let's see. Something less pointed, more metaphor. 1,000,000 miles beneath my feet. In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and the Obi-san was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as obstinance, disapproval at my departure. But I knew they'd been crying and they didn't want to see me. These people owned my soul. I thought separating from them was like trying to breathe water. All I could do was thrash. 18 is too young. Hannah is only a girl. Obasan said over dinner the night before, talking about me like I wasn't there. She's American, said my father. Like that explained it. We're all American now. All of us except my brother, Kato. He had his job in Tokyo. Not even wild horses could drag him from Japan. Those same wild horses that took me from the only home I've ever known across 200 miles of highway to a city with a beast at its center. Where inside that labyrinth, the people who own my soul would have it torn away from them. This notion of displacement would translate no matter the country. Probably true.
Come on, there's gotta be a copy in here. Maybe 10 of them. Holy shit. It's the same.
The beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast, but that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. This bitch stole a whole part of her story.
Vin was right. Lucas does have blood on his hands.
No, her whole story. Put it in his book.
This is what I've been missing this entire time. I have to talk to Safi. Safi, hey.
Stay strong, Habibti. You know where to find me.
Is something wrong?
Oh, you want to talk to me now? I've got nothing to say to you.
Safi,
What? Did you spread my business to someone else? Dig up a couple more clues?
Shit. She knows I've been asking questions. I'm not sure who you've been talking to, but I have a good reason.
Oh, you have a good reason. Well, in that case, what's your good reason, Max?
I'm worried about you. I think there might be someone that means you harm.
Yeah. Me too. I don't have the energy for this. I think you should leave me alone for a while. Maybe a long while.
I shouldn't have told her mom. whiskey, forget the rocks. We don't need them.
I spent so many nights like this when I was on the road. Diners, bars, hotels. I liked being alone then. At least, I think I did. Chloe's probably partying. She'd pick up for me. But it's not up to her to take care of me anymore.
No, what's wrong?
I can't just sit here feeling sorry for myself. I need some company. I could ask Amanda to help me drown my sorrows.
Hey, sport. Working hard or hardly working?
Sport? You cosplaying as a boomer dad today?
Hey, you said it first.
I doubt it. Old sport is more my style anyway. It's finals week, isn't it? Everyone that's come in here lately has that same frazzled look. A drink to ease your troubles.
Shot, please.
Are we wanting a gasoline on fire flavor experience?
Yeah.
Or a sickly sweet, rated grandma's liquor cabinet kind of taste?
Set me on fire.
Let's do the gasoline. I want to burn my throat off.
Shitty mezcal? All of the smoke, none of the dip.
Taste buds are overrated.
Stare me in the face. Jump in my phone.
How are we feeling now?
Like I keep thinking I've hit rock bottom, but then I realize I'm still floating.
No, you can't start talking. You're gonna have at least 5 more fries.
You are
No,
such a
thank you.
disaster.
Thank you,
God, I
Amanda.
certainly have a type. You need more than a drink. Let's hang.
Don't you have a bar to tend?
We don't need to leave the turtle to have fun. Remember that date we were gonna go on? What do you say we have that date now?
I say let's fucking do it.
What are we gonna do? Kidnap the members of Revenge Horse and force them to play here?
As if
Look,
Revenge Horse
that
only
was a
plays house
Nickelback
shows.
video.
We might not be able to go to a show for real, but we can always pretend.
Oh.
I
I'm down.
guess.
Bitch, shut your dumb eyes. Okay. We pull up to my buddy Eddie's house. We call it the Rat Hole. Best house shows in Lakeport. Revenge Horse goes on at 11, but at the Rat Hole, that means midnight. The place is packed. We can smell Granite Joe smoking a blunt out back. And Eddie waves to us from a table full of scary merch.
Sorry, did you say someone called Granite Joe is out back smoking up?
I take you to meet Granite Joe. Dude's a sweetheart. Very generous with his blunts.
And do you partake?
I am an adult taxpayer, so yes. And then I hand the blunt to you.
Well, I don't want to be rude, take a puff and pass it back to Granite Joe.
You try to, but Granite Joe has wandered off. You now have one blunt. Hey, do I hear the band doing a sound check downstairs? Ahead of schedule? Let's check it out. Careful, the stairs are steep. Revenge Horse opens with my favorite song. Fuck, Marry, Kill.
That's a nice age-old song, guys.
And a mosh pit opens in the smoky dark in front of the stage.
Let's thrash.
Okay. Let's pretend you said something normal, but basically that. We throw ourselves into the crowd.
What you talking about normal? We're totally normal. You. No, not well. I don't know. I think Max wants to. That.
No. To be fair, I probably immediately get a black eye.
Oh, then I fight us away back to the bar and get you an ice pack.
A drink would be better.
I only need one eye to see the show anyway. Hey, the singer. Is she a stage diver?
I mean, in so much as you can call a thrifted area rug a stage, sure. She sets her guitar down and takes a running leap towards the crowd.
I run over to the spot where she would land.
Oh, wait. Don't you have an ice pack in one hand?
Oh. Oops. Yes, I do.
Shit. I hope you're prepared for what happens next.
Don't tell me that the singer, that she...
Stone cold dead on the floor. But don't worry, this is how she would have wanted to go out. Before we leave, we each receive an invitation to her Viking funeral.
Viking funeral would be cool as hell.
That was the wildest show I have ever seen. Or, like, talked about.
Told you it'd be worth it. And you're walking away with, let's see, one half-smoked blunt, some bruises from moshing, and an invitation to a Viking funeral.
If that was just a dry run, imagine what the real Revenge Horse show's gonna be like. It's been a buck wild day, but that made me feel like, I don't know, maybe tomorrow my existence won't make things worse for everyone around me.
You keep saying that about your day. What happened?
Why are you so nice to me?
Shit. Doing it again. My therapist says I latch onto people too quickly. But what am I supposed to do when I gel with someone? Act like a bitch?
At this point, you saying one mean thing would make me dissolve into a puddle of tears.
Hey, I have never made a girl cry on a first date before, and I don't want to start now. Look, what can I say? I have a thing for emotionally unavailable women.
You're not saying
You're literally in my bar talking about yourself like you're a Category 5 hurricane.
I think we're a category bigger than 5. I don't know what that is, but yes. If our powers get used too much.
Sorry, did I do something wrong?
No. No. I really,
She wants to kiss me.
really want to kiss you. It's just that like I said, I tend to go for women who don't feel the same way about me. And I need to know I'm not just projecting. So
we kiss her.
you kiss me first.
I'm a sucker for a good dare. But I'm also very polite. So, you go first.
Are you trying to break me?
I think so, yes.
Max Caulfield, you are the worst.
Why don't we go at the same time now?
Fuck.
When do you get off?
About an hour. But before we do anything else, maybe we should sleep on it?
In my bed?
As much as I'd like that, I'd like to be able to tell my therapist I made good choices this week.
You are a very smart woman. Goddamn.
To be continued. Okay? For now, I have to get back to it.
Very interesting. Uh-oh. What am I doing now? What is... Speak to Vin and Dead World, leave the bar, and leave. I guess we'll just leave it. Acid Pink concert, snap into it.
You know, I'll admit, I don't really see too many live performances.
And we're going to correct that immediately. If you want to get to know me, music is a surefire way to do that.
Oh, well, in that case, I'll bring a notebook. Take notes.
Excellent. Write this down. Does comedy, enjoys live music, super cute. That last one's important.
I feel like you've done this before.
Alcohol isn't a...
What's in the Max journal?
Hot's definitely there. And?
We don't have to talk to Dead World, Vin. I'm assuming that's the way the relationship thing works, since she didn't want nothing to do with us, or not want nothing to do with us, but she wanted to wait till after we got over our grief of Sophie's death, basically. In the Dead World, then Dead World Lucas, we could have went to him versus her, but we went to her in the living world.
What the hell?
Somebody broke into our house. What the fuck? Wait.
We now return to your regularly scheduled fuckery.
I went through everything.
Oh, God. This is bad.
And then went out the back door. How nice. Couldn't even close the door. mean, was this Max's future version that came here? I don't know why.
Whoever
she
was
would've
here
came here, but
really messed this place up.
if she did, then
What were they
what
looking
the fuck
for?
were? Yeah, exactly. What? I don't understand who it would be, other than maybe her future version looking
There
for
goes my
something.
security deposit.
Unless it was. I don't know who this shapeshifter is. It might have been the shapeshifter looking like Max.
No. All my Arcadia Bay stuff. What the hell do they want with this? Safi's books. What could anyone want with those?
It's a very good question that we are, in fact, trying to figure out. If I go into the living world, what happens? Wait. Kind of look at this stuff. Arcadia Bay News.
They're still here? Fuck! I think they just went into the dark room. I can't let them go through my investigation stuff.
I mean, we're in the living timeline, right? Look, I'm just saying, I don't understand why our window is broken on the front door. The back door is open. That looks a lot like us. It is us.
Ah! Woo!
What the fuck?
Shit.
Okay, you just freeze, okay? I don't know what the fuck is happening, but until I do, you're staying put. Right where you are.
Yeah, that really doesn't work for me.
What?
Wait!
Shit balls, actually. He's over there. Fuck me. Who is...
Damn it!
Now how do I get across?
In the other world? Across another world. Right here.
Come on.
It didn't take that long. I'm gonna go a little bit carefuler than she did. Of course. There has to be a way around here that
No doorways to the other world on this side of the log. I need to find a way to track her from this timeline.
there'll be a way.
Shit. How do I know which way?
Because we're following her footprints. Chill out, Max. And here's the time I see. She's jumping through her realities. She's jumping through realities, but we can still see her footprint.
Is she? Me? From the other reality? I always thought there was only one.
Potentially.
Hope I haven't lost her. I almost got her.
The fuck? She's been living down here. Where is she? She didn't jump. No. That's not the Max Caulfield we know. She went up this ladder over here. Oh fuck! Stupid log bridge thing. Wait, how do we get up there? Can't get up there. What? Where did she go? We have her here last. That's a mannequin. Oh, so we gotta find somewhere to hop over to the other world. Right here. So we didn't lose her. She's literally the living world.
Yes. What the?
Stop! For fuck's sake, just stop!
All right. You caught me. Now what?
Now what? Where did you even come from? Are you from the future?
Is this what's been going on with you? That you've completely lost the plot?
I don't understand. Why were you in my house? What are you looking for?
What are you looking for? All that stuff in your dark room about Lucas, about Vin, about Gwen? Shit you have no reason to know about or care about.
That's not true. I'm trying to help, Safi.
Of course you were. God, I'm so sick of people trying to help.
Stop. Please. We can't touch each other. I've seen what happens. Please, trust me.
Trust you? Go fuck yourself, Max.
No! fuck was that, Supermax? Come on. Let's get you warm. I always said you were too soft for academia.
Wait, this. Oh no! We're losing our shit. Wait, what? Holy shit, it was Sophia, not Max. Oh my god, it was. Moses, try to save a alderman. 21% saved yourself. You're kind of fucked. Anyway, 79% hang on to him. Moses is relieved you're safe. Yasmin, call out Living World Yasmin's lie or go with it. Only 27% called out the lie. 73% went with it. Okay. Yasmin just trusts you and your relationship is now shattered. Well, fuck you too, Yasmin. Amanda. Kiss Living World Amanda. 71% kissed Amanda. 12% pulled away. 17% didn't get the opportunity. What were you guys doing? What the hell? Amanda is thrilled with the kiss, but she wants to take it slow. I got that from what she was saying, yes. Vin. Kiss Dead World Vin. 33% kissed. 47% passed. 20% didn't talk. Vin wanted to get that drink with you. Moses's anime phrase. 92% Max got Moses's anime phrase correct. Good. 8% didn't get it correct. I'm not gonna lie, I had to go back and redo the beginning of that checkpoint again and get that correct because I did not hear what he said and I couldn't read it. By the time I heard it and was like, what did he say? And I looked down and the text disappeared. So I did have to do that again, but promised Moses, 85%. Max promised Moses she would tell Sophia to stay safe. 15% Max couldn't promise that Sophia would stay safe. Wrong timeline, Loretta. 40% Max mixed up her Loretta's. 60% Max did not mix up her Loretta's. Good. Phone Guy's grade. 29% Max changed Phone Guy's grade. 71% Max left Phone Guy's grade alone. Phone project installation. Max talked to the future at the phone art project. Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art project. 76% Max did not talk to the future or hear from the phone. I tried to do that this round. I did. You guys seen me run up to the phone booth and it didn't. It did nothing. Didn't even give me an option to interact with it. Okay, so giving Vin a secret. Max told Vin she knew about him and Sophia's relationship. I'm in the majority there. Max told Vin that Lucas wanted a restraining order against Sophie. 41%. Max told Vin that Gwen was framed for dealing drugs. 9%. Feeding Diamond info. Max told Diamond that Vin said Maya had mental health problems. That was 57%. 43% said Max told Diamond that Yasmin asked Vin to make a statement. Either one of those would not have been wrong. I don't know how the other option played out, but either one of those would not have been wrong, considering Yasmin actually did ask Vin to do that in order for the job that he now has. Which, in my opinion, is still fucked up. Should not have done that, but whatever. What I mean by that is, Vin should not have accepted that anyway. But whatever, let's move on. Max's drink of choice. 62% Max ordered something strong from Amanda. 37% Max ordered something sweet from Amanda. 1% Max did not order a drink. Yo, I don't know what you are, who you are, where you are, Mr. 1%, but, like, you did something wrong, dude. I'm just trying to tell you, that's all. Snap and turtle moment of reflection, 54%. I'm in the minority here. Max reflected at the snapping turtle. 46%. Max did not reflect at the snapping turtle. Where are these reflection points? Am I just missing them? Because I swear I've not seen no point that I can walk up to that just says reflect on whatever. Anyway, smash or pass. 29% Max would smash one of her colleagues in smash or pass. 25% Max would smash some of her colleagues in smash or pass. 2% Max would smash all of her colleagues in smash or pass. 22% Max passed on all of her colleagues in smash or pass. 22% Max did not play smash or pass. I don't remember smash or pass being a thing to play. Judging from the picture, that probably went down in the turtle, and we didn't go with him to the Vin to the turtle, so I'm confused on that one just a little bit. But next one is a Revenge Horse concert. 20% Grease Trap survived her crowd surfing adventure. 79%, which is what I'm in, Grease Trap perished while crowd surfing. 1% Max didn't attend Revenge Horse concert. Well, we did, and we're in the majority there. Intruder alert, 2%. Max found the intruder using only her powers. I didn't know I could do that. 78%. Max found the intruder using only clues. 20% Max found the intruder using powers and clues. I mean, it's not really that fucking hard on that particular part anyway. The 2% that found her using only her powers. That's kind of weird, but whatever. I guess I could have, and probably sent her. I could have used that and used her, saw her footsteps there, but yeah. I mean, so here's, we're at the end of it now, so let's just go ahead and have a little talk before I end this and upload it, but so speaking of that, anyway, I guess we could have used our powers to track her, but she wasn't even from the other world. She was from the world we were currently in, the living world. It was literally Safia. I mean, we saw it at the end. After, on the ice, she changed back into Safia. Which means that Safia is the shapeshifter. And we already know the shapeshifter is not the Max in the photo that ends up shooting Safia. So the only thing that I can come up with is that Safia is using her powers to her advantage. She's turning people against them. Like when Living World Lucas said that his son said that he told him all these things that he was talking about and this and that. That had to be a Safia. And then the video with Gwen looking straight into the camera, like, that was Safia. Which I still don't completely understand. I mean, I understand all that, and I know that that has to be what happened, but why Gwen? Well, yeah, no. Mainly just why Gwen? Because she turned down her book deal, I guess, is the only reason. Lucas is because of what happened to Maya. In the so I have a feeling what this is all going to come down to. I'm not going to just say it out yet, but in the first one we saved Chloe. I did not play that on PC, so I had to reenact those particular questions in this game. Should Sophia got Miss Hunter fired for messing up her book deal? No, probably not. But would any of us as a human wanted to do that? Yeah, probably. Lucas, on the other hand, he literally put Maya's work into his own book. I'm still not sure how it comes up to he has her blood on his hands particularly, but him having her work in his book with just a couple of words changed definitely doesn't make him look non-guilty. It makes him look guilty as hell. And it's going to make us come down to it again, kind of like either the Storm or Safety, and we can save Safety, I'm sure. And I hate it for Lakeview, but I'm going to have to save Safety again. The Storm didn't culminate quite this fast last time. I'm assuming that it must be the combined powers of Max and Safety that's making it happen this fast, especially with them happening between two different timelines. Not all of it, but some of it. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's pretty cool to see how those work, but you know, storyline and everything off to the side. I'm gonna say a little something real quick. It's just weird that these people have these powers, right? But if they use them, then it opens up this vortex, this storm that's gonna come wipe out the area they've been using them. You know, it's kind of weird that happens. It's like Max even tells Moses that she quit using her rewind powers. And that's why she thinks, basically she didn't say this, but basically from what I got from that, that's why she thinks she can't use the rewind ability as good anymore. Also further proven by future Max being able to rewind and kill Sophia. But how are you supposed to use these powers and get better at using them and be able to use them whenever you need to if you doing so is going to start a storm type deal? You know what I mean? So I do love the game. I love the story. I love the first one. But you know, that part hadn't really made that much sense to me. But anyway, I'm just rambling on at this point. So if you guys like the video, please leave me a like. If you like what I'm doing with these videos, please go ahead and subscribe. You know, and don't be afraid of leaving me a message or whatever. And you know, good night, guys. Love you.